Man, how you doing, y'all? Let's get hype, man. Let's get into this Berserk chapter. Let's do our thing, bro. And yeah, listen to that message that my other account said. Stay home and if you got a cough, cough in your elbow. So let's get into it. The girl just ingenious. I just like the way she talking, sucking on my penis. You get tricked, so you must get treated. You the type of nigga that's gon' beg for a chick. I'm the type of nigga make a beg for the tears. Talk on you when you want, nigga, is you smoking dick? Caught her up on live, twerking on that shit. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, oh you so nasty. You so ratchet, but same time classy. Please don't leave me, girl, I might go and cry. Nah, I won't even pay mine. Fuck up on my face with the baby ass rats. And about a check, so I had a. Alright, that's hard, but let's get into this. Alright, my volume's on. Alright, let's get into it. Berserk, chapter 114. Y'all wonder what my shirt got on, bruh? This is why I'm on with my shirt. Got Naruto, got Sasuke. Yes, sir. Haven't read this in like 20-something days. This gal's, yeah, Griffith hold that nigga. He did guts wrong. At a time like this, was she pregnant or she hungry? Or is she on her period? What's wrong? You look pale. Yep, she's definitely on her period. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, let's do this. That's wrong. I always wonder what do women who go to war like do? Like they get on their period or something like. You know, you definitely need tampons in that situation because, I mean, just in general, what do you do? Like, imagine having to take a dump. Oh man, I should piss before this, but it's how your life's in danger, so you really don't got time to be trying to go piss. But yeah, she's holding her stomach. I don't know, like you get cramps, right? Are you on your period? That's weird. The first person pages we're talking about periods. Let's continue. I'm just saying, what's wrong with it? They fighting the big old Chinese dude who look like Donovan a little bit. Smashing up people. He a beast, man. He a cool dude, but you know he's gonna die real fast, probably. This cool kid, I think his name Febelo or something. I like that. I can't forget his name, but they'll probably say it again. Gus going in, probably I think like 15, 17, some years old. I think he's older than that now. He's either 15 or 19, something like that. Ooh, this is a melee. Yeah, y'all going in. Y'all just fighting, huh? And the gal is ingenious. Stay home, bruh. And cough in your elbow, you feel like you got caught. 14 streams. That's good going in. It's nice to see her actually being badass. All we've been seeing her doing is pouting and just having a stank face. You know, I wasn't really rocking with her as a female character. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she was kind of lacking as a character just in general, but she's doing some cool stuff. Rocking with it. Ha ha. We seen this guy. Man, this dude is huge. Your dad, the pound just make it look huger than he is, just towering over her. So you're her, the only woman that commands the dowsing of the band of hearts. What a bitch. Sexist. Oh my god. Huh. I can't stomach it. A woman playing at being a knight. Women are fury to man and strength. Oh, you're so sexist. Shut up, bitch. What use could they be in battle? No. You might have a use as a nighttime plaything for your fellow soldiers. I'm not a slut. What the fuck are you talking about? Perhaps you even achieved your rank of commander by sneaking into that man Griffith's bedroom. Oh, you bastard! I haven't got to have sex with him yet. I haven't snuck into his bedroom yet. How dare you? Dang. Well, she was doing good, but you can't blame her. Look at this guy. This man's horse has been eating. I don't know, bro. What do horses eat? Grass? This horse been eating trees. Why is this horse so much huger than the other horses? I get he's supposed to be huge, but why is this horse so huge? Got a bun shot right here. I'm sorry. This is a serious scene of her falling. I'm talking about buns. Exclamation point. Stab. This guy is strong. Griffith, save me, please. I want you to hold me in my arms. The battlefield, the sacred ground of man. Ha ha ha. I'm stereotypical Texas. I, Aiden, head of the blue whale, ultra heavy, armed, fierce. This is a long name. Shall teach you the folly of your women privilege. I don't believe in women rights, and I'm setting foot upon it. I can't. I've got strength. I got no strength. Men are superior to women in strength when they're born. Big sis, Commander Casca, MU. Pulls keep back. I'm a feminist. Ah. Dang, this man just slicing through. Dang, dude, head is falling up. You let yourself. You feel yourself be led by a woman, your weakness. This dude's dumb though. You better get whooped. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who's like physically stronger really in a sword fight. I mean, is that really true? I don't think that's really true. But at the same time, you know, she has superior swordsmanship to you. She can whoop you. Damn you. You're nowhere left or wrong. What's wrong? Go on, go on. Oh, you adorn yourself like a man, but you're quite the gem, aren't you? I offer you a chance. You come quietly as my prisoner. You can leave this place alive. But what I mean by prisoner is you'll be our army sex slave. Ha 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 ha. Why is my dude Dolphy Batman in chat? This dad is a genius. Oh jeez. Oops. Go to hell, dog. And you can die. Big sis, Casca. No, that's my future dot. I was gonna fuck her. This ain't like you. Guts. Raiders, Captain Guts. Gah. Come Guts. You lot. Come on. I mean, come on. Anyone will do. I just feel like swinging this with all my might, so I can think about anything else besides killing that child. Chapter 15. Isn't Carol just a genius? Chapter 6. Yeah, Kasuke, she got to prove herself to these. Why she in like her belly area though? What was going on? Kasuka, chapter 1. Oh shoot, okay, we finally get some character on Kasuka. I'm rocking with this. Kasuka was kind of lacking. Hmm. I like the way the trident looks. Like I like how he just draws lines in the way the dang moves. That's so cool. Now, boy. You stopped my attack well, but lightning doesn't strike twice. If you stop this, ultimate spear technique. What's it called? What they usually call it in anime? Like when it's something where it's like a technique as to where it's like forbidden, the ultimate forbidden spear technique. The ultimate forbidden spear technique, which can crush even marble, pass secretly down through my Kurbawutsu family for 140 years. 140 years. Take this. Ganzunsu Paku. Translation is rock cutting whirlwind. All that hype for nothing. This reminds me of the scene in Black Lagoon. The dude, he said, I have a special gun, and then Revy just destroyed him. All that hype, man. This is what happens in real life when you call out your techniques before just attacking. Gus is like, man, screw all that technique stuff. I'm just going to attack you. You know, all that sitting there, just slice him. Why you let him charge up his attack? You know, he's not like, he's not like on some stupid stuff where it'd be like, it'd be unhonorable to attack him while he's beginning his attack. You know, giving him the chance to kill me. I'm so honorable and cool for that and not stupid. The guy, what them sounds? That's simple. So what? I'm not an anime character. I'm a manga character. I don't call it my attacks. Awesome. He took that monster down with just 2 swings. There's our captain. Watch him go. Once again, proving men are better than women. What if they did say that, bro? They'd be like, okay, we see what gender you're trying to prove. What if they said that? That'd be stupid. What's wrong? This isn't how you usually are. Your fighting's horrible. You end up dead if you're out here. Yeah, something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they say she's such a good fighter, but I don't remember ever really seeing her be good in the fight. It's almost like, what's it called? Let me look it up. For right now, this is what Casca is right now. Because they're like, oh, she's so strong. She's so useful in a fight. But, you know, we don't really see it like that, you know, this usefulness that they say she is in a fight. You know, we just got saying that, oh, well, she, you know, pretty much is this weak now because of the fact that something happened. The Wharf effect, or what is it called? The Wharf had a flu. Um, and, yeah. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This is what Kafka is right now. Like, this is what Kafka is right now. They keep claiming what she can do, but we don't see what she can do. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can keep telling us, oh, she's so awesome, she's so cool. But, you know, we gotta see it, man. We gotta see this awesome coolness skill. We can't just how you just telling us this stuff. But you know, right now, maybe they'll show us what Cox can actually do and not just informed ability. You know, hopefully, you know, it's just this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, her losing against this guy, I don't really care because of the fact that the guy is obviously extremely strong, right? At the same time, he is extremely strong, so they could have kind of just made her just lose because she's extremely strong. If we don't never see like her skill that she's supposed to apparently have, you know. But yeah, I just like the way she talking with them kind of thin lips. I don't know what's going on with her. Hey, maybe she was up all night worrying about Griffith. This dude's still half alive though. I grab her before he goes. Shoot a boy with an arrow. Who's gonna block it? Oh no, he got hit. I thought Guts was gonna be like on some anime stuff and just blocking midair. I like how they have moments where Guts is obviously like he's so badass, but he still has moments of weakness. Captain Guts. This is how you create a badass MC, without him having to be OP. Guts always falling off something high, man. You know he's gonna survive. His build is crazy. Captain Guts, Casca. He holds onto this as jump fall. Guts, Casca. The two strongest, one of the two strongest. Well, apparently one of the two strongest fighters. They keep saying, fighters is in the river right now. Yeah, yeah. I'm never doing that again. Swimming with my armor on because armor's heavy. His tongue is all out. That's how he gonna be in Oscar. That's how you gonna be with Costco. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. No, he gonna gotta give him mouth to mouth. He look young. Like that's how he looked as a kid. Wow. What's a breath stink? Oof. Beginning of a romance. You gonna start rocking with Guts a little bit more because Guts saved a life. Damn it, that whale bastard. He's fish bait next time I see him. Still, we're lucky to be alive, falling from up there. Hard to believe. Well now, ain't no way we can scale that cliff. How can we get back? It's so cold. She got a fever. Must be why she fainted. No telling why she fainted, bro. I'm having to guess that she might be pregnant, so I don't know what could be going on with her. This is bad. If she stays in the rain like this, they go, okay. Listen, Casca. It was quite a high cliff, sir. Germane. Listen, Casca. But there was a river beneath, so surely this is him we're talking about. I don't think it's anything life-threatening, at least. But whether he'll land or not from that height, he's been wounded, and something's wrong with Casca. If we send out search party, we should hurry. Germane. So, Griffith, you do understand. In war, conquering the enemy is most important. To spare valuable troops from those granted by the king. To confirm the life or death at best a mere unit commander would be outrageous. He's a homie. Furthermore, he brought this upon himself by engaging in personal combat. No, that wasn't. He's like, stop talking. You're talking about my homie. Oh no. He was stopping the dude from like trying to fight him because he probably got upset. They talking about Guts and Costco like that. Besides, the band of Hawks highly ported raiders, captain and female commander together, aren't they? Not. They ought to be able to surmount such a dilemma with ease, certainly, if they're alive. Ifs, Captain. You're gonna wake up and be like, oh, you saved me. Oh, you're so muscular. Oh, Guts, I love you. Costco is pretty attractive. Now, what to do? Some of the enemy. I'm grudgingly saying it because I have no idea. I'm not exactly 100% sure who the characters are at this point in time. But some of the enemy saw us fall. If I kill a fire, it'll be like telling them where we are. I'm Guts. I'm finna get Kafka in the butts in her sleep, and Kafka can't leave here for a while yet. Uh, Tsundere Guts. I can't help it. I can't help it. There's just no other way. Oh dang, she fully naked. Hold on for a sec, bro. Hold on, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Hold on. We gotta start screen recording for a sec. Can't be showing that. Oh hell. Oh well. That's the way it is. Her old boobies all out. Besides, it's not exactly the first time with her. What a pain. Yeah, y'all both woke up naked together when y'all first met. What the hell she's thinking anyway? Just don't wake up. Going to war, battle with a fever. That's why women don't make any sense. Oh, she's bleeding. Dang, her tooth. Dang, she got some pretty nice cuts are kind of bad. God dang. Well, they got hentai. Probably don't want to look at the hentai right now. I might get spooled, but dang it, I gotta wait. But did the enemy get wounded? Nah, buddy. So, oh shit. The fuck? So that's it. She's on a period. I didn't know you could pass out from I was kidding. I was joking. Wait a second. I was joking, bruh. I was okay joking. I didn't know. What? Okay. I mean, that's realistic though. But it's like, what the freak? That's his question. So that's it. Oh, they're still there. It must have been rough being a woman. That's just holding her naked. I mean, shirtless. Why does she have to be naked while he's holding her? Like she has a fever. Why? That's just pure fan service, man. You telling me she has a fever, and I get he took her clothes off so she could dry, but he doesn't put his shirt back. He doesn't put his shirt back on. She has a fever, bro, and he doesn't have his shirt on. That's obvious fan service. Come on, you can't tell me that's not fan service. Why did he not put his shirt back on, bro? If she has a fever, you perv. What are you doing? She has a fever. This is coming from me. I'm on some pervy stuff too, but come on, bro. There's a limit to how you can be. Her life is a danger, bro. She has a fever, and you didn't put her shirt back on. What are you doing, guys? What? Whether you come along or not is whether you come along. Come on. Whether you come along or not is not your decision. You know how to fight already. My volume's pretty good. I was checking it real quick. Jamone, you know how to fight already, don't you? But, Cosca chapter 2. But, yo, cover up and leave. Look how she looking at my man guts. And she got a mouth for that. Where? A cave by the river. Where? A cave by the river. Luckily, falling into the river saved us. A river? A river? Oh my god. What the heck? You don't remember a dang. After I had it out with that whale jerk, you lost your footing and fell off the cliff. You're pretty easy going considering we almost drowned. Stupid, lie down for now. The fevers ain't done dropping yet. Dang, her boobies. Oh my gosh, she's so. Okay, she really is attractive. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I gotta see something real quick. How old is Kyle Cutting Golden Age? Okay, Guts is around like 18 and 19. So she's like 19 at least. Okay. We Gucci, we Gucci. We good, we good. Thank you, man, because they can't be having this chick be goddamn attractive, bro, and having her be naked. Thank you. We gonna zoom past it though. We ain't gonna zoom past it actually. We gonna step for a little bit, but we just going out the screen for her. She got B cups. What could I do? You were soaking wet and freezing to death to boot. What's that look for? Oh, the anime girl trope. After you say you're lying, you gonna put it in the face. I mean, he kind of deserves that though. He should put your shirt back on. I don't know what he was on. That man was wild. Ah, what are you doing? That hurt. That hurt a ton. Here, I saved you, and now Hey, the drawings. Hey, cut it out. She is sexy. Hello, you just finished now, you hysterical bitch. Huh, you just finished now, you hysterical bitch. I got someone there come yelling. I ain't trying to lord this over you, but I'm the one who almost died dragging you out on the river with the armor on. Instead of one word, think you held a knife at me. I think she's just afraid to be touched, kind of like you probably. If you weren't a woman, I'll knock your jaw right out of the joint for that. I can stomach a woman playing at night. Blah blah. So you weren't a woman, I'll punch it. And she's like, I want you to punch me. I missed that shit. But no, she wants him because he's like, she wants to be treated like the man. You're always so damn ready to be pissed about something. This is why women aren't cut out to be warriors. She is on a period, bro. You gotta give her a break. Clearly. What? I wasn't. Oh, god dang it, she's crying. I'm crying because I'm a woman. I wasn't born a woman because I want to be. I want to be a man. I'm gonna get a sex change. Now she's crying. Hey, sorry, not that I really get it. Dang, Guts is a pretty cool dude, considering that, you know, what she did. And considering what he's been through. He really crazy. She's just naked, bro. I can't show these panels. Son Java, you really are some kind of bitch. Calm your ass down. Don't make me force you. Let go. This don't look right. Hey, I told you. Here, put this on. I was wearing it, so it's dry already. And she got some problems herself. She's just holding her by the neck while she's naked. Yeah. Well, you still crying? Oh, shut up! Look away. It's Dad. You're the only one. Stop. I didn't want to be saved by. She really hates me. Shouldn't have saved her. speaking of, speaking of which, why do you join the band of Hawks? Like I said before, ain't it rough for a woman living, fighting for a living? She couldn't put a shirt on, so I mean, it's one little nip right there. Uh, if you don't want to say it, then whatever. It's Griffith. It's Griffith, and I love him. I think we can show it again. And my dang was looking blurry for a second. I just like the way she talked about it. Okay, now we get some Casca backstory because these are called this Casca, I think, chapter 3, I believe. Just a little arc to get us into a character. My home village was poor and nestled in a mountain raven. The land was barren, and we couldn't really grow much besides oats. Even so, we were bled dry by taxes for the war effort. Having to go 3 days without any food was a common thing. People even starved there from winter. Okay, so that's sad. I wonder if she's tough like at acting. So home village was poor and nestled in a mountain raven. The land was bare and they couldn't really grow stuff. And there was like probably kingdoms that was making them like pay taxes and such. Mm-mm. I don't know what it is. It's like this camera got blurry to me. I don't know what happened. Like it was looking good earlier. Hold on. Maybe it's just all in my head. The land was barren, and we couldn't really they have warfish, and they had 3 days without food was a common day, and people even starved to death in winter. Because the village was near the border, it was often involved in skirmishes. So it was poor, and the village was often involved in scrimmages. Because the village was near the border, it was often involved in scrimmages. When that happened, all we could do was hide in the mountains and watch silently as our houses and fields were ravaged. It was just like with any other village. We were all used to being robbed and walked over. I too that such a way of life was just natural. So they hid away in the mountains to stay away. One day a noblewoman who happened to pass through the village on the long road caught sight of me. The noble man approached my parents saying he wanted me for a castle maid. Then everybody always trying to take her sexually. While my father was reluctant, he accepted the offer. They needed money. There was no other practical answer. My family had 6 children, and strangely, none of us had starved to death by then. Then y'all survivors. I wonder who the other kids were. Let me guess, they got killed. And he gave up his youngest daughter for pragmatic reasons. Man, you know you poor though. Why are you keeping having kids? I never understand that. Like, I'm no offense. We're gonna go on a serious topic. Although this manga can bring up some serious stuff. Uh, you know, if you poor man, you can't afford kids. You shouldn't be bringing other lives into this world so they can suffer. But that's just me. I know, I understand that people want kids and stuff, but I don't think that's cool. But en route to the castle, this man's a rapist. Oh dang, this was her downfall. There was a lot of rape in this manga. It was obvious when you think about it. This was his aim from the beginning. There's no nobleman whimsical enough to go out his way to save a distant girl he never even seen before. I can't. Oh, not child titties, bro. What the hell, Berserk? What the fuck? Come on, bro. I can't help it. It's natural. These two ideas were always in my heart to help me stay connected to reality. Bro. But just then, Griffith saved it. Okay, so I don't think it ever happened to her. So yeah, she was poor, and they had to hide in the mountains. And there was a nobleman who would accept her as a maid. And dang, Griffith cut his ear off. There was a nobleman who would accept her as a maid. Even though the maidness would be, him doing horrible things to her. She's just a kid. Uh, but what am I need to tighten my here. And Griffith cut off this dude's ear and saved her life. I thought she's so indebted to Griffith. That's how you create a good villain, though. Make him connected to like the characters in the story, like a personal connection. Don't make him just like some random Kage type character who's just some random, I don't know, secret big bad who's involved in creation of the world's power or something. Make him the best bad guy. The best bad guy. I mean, you don't have to always be the case though, but a lot of times sometimes the best bad guy can be, even if, okay, so they don't have to start off as like, they don't have to be the obvious, oh, they're the main character's best friend, but you can still have it to where, on some level, uh, they can end up being connected to the protagonist. Like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, he didn't start connected to Gon, but you know they have moments. Kind of spoilers right now. You can skip ahead if you want, probably like 20 or 30 seconds, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, they end up, hanging together and such. And, it's like he feels like he's personally connected to Gon on some level. So yeah, that's how I feel like kind of the best big bad guy. Of course, not all your bad guys need to be that way, but I feel like some of the best bad guys are that way. But of course, there's no exact rule to storytelling, and I can't really put exact rules out there too. Even though I try to write stories myself on the side, and I'm trying to get artists out there to help me. But yeah, let's continue. He's like connected to both Guts and Casca, so there's no telling what Casca is in the future. I don't think she's dead, but we don't know why she's not around Guts. Griffith saving her with his magnificent light. Does being born of merely does being born of nobility mean that you were chosen by God? Nah, it just means you're just born of nobility. Is the fact that Griffith, that's what I gotta give Griffith credit for. He's a hoe, but I gotta give him credit for the fact that I still got this message up. He is a hoe, but I gotta give him credit for the fact that he's really starting from them bomb now we here. He's rolling up to like pretty much nobility status in his kingdom. He said he was gonna have his own kingdom. He told us that while he was naked. Uh, it's a lot of nudity, but yeah, he told Gus that while he was naked. He was gonna have his own kingdom one day. He's on some star from the bottom. Now we here. And it's because of his looks and such. People already doubt him as being a prince. Does being more than really mean that you chose my God? So strange. So strange it was as if the image of some sort of saint adored the wall of my village church. Had just come to life. He was awe-inspiring and outwardly spectacular. Gus was like, I'm in love with him too. So back off. I thought God had taken pity on this mercenable, powerless girl and sent an angel. That's how it seemed for an instant to me at the age of 12 years old. But what that angel was to me wasn't a fairy tale like helping hand in a time of need. And you have something to protect. You have something to protect. He. Take up that sword. She pulled a Mikasa. I was afraid. I don't know whether I stabbed him or if he fell in the blade by himself, and then because I killed someone for the first time, I was so afraid I couldn't speak or move from that spot. I I was never going to let go of that sword with blood dripping from it. Yo, this man does have a lot of charisma, though. He just nodded deeply and softly, but that was the first helping hand he extended to me. The fear didn't vanish completely, but the feeling of guilt and regret faded. His magnificence and warmth of the blanket he gave me filled my heart. Griffith, we're finished over here. Are these robbers? Wait. No, Griffith has some interesting ideas. I think What Griffith's problem is I don't know if I ever said this before, but I feel like it's ambition. I feel like overall he's good, but or at least start out is really good, but I feel like ambition is really what drives him to commit this horrible means. Like his ambition. I think he did truly take a Gus as a friend, but his ambition is what drove him to do such things. What should I do? Do as you wish. Let me come with you. On impulse, the words sprung from my mouth. There's a lot of wording over here. I can't go to my village. We'll read that in a sec. Hey, don't joke around, girlie. We aren't just some thieves. We're collecting war fawn so we can eventually set up an army. How can we fight with women and kids around? I can't go back to my village. If I go alone unhurt, the official will never believe that you aided me. He's the same as the nobles. I don't know what I'll use as an excuse when they question me. Besides, it would be a burden on my family. Please, if you tell me to learn this sword, I will. So, whoa, she's so serious. You might die. That serious look. Didn't I tell you do as you wish? Whether you come along or not is not your decision. Come along or not is not your decision. Oh, bro, I'm suffering. I can't do these voices. Well, you coming along or not is not your decision. I don't know why Griffith sound like this now. It's like I forget the voices in my head. Well, that sounded very horrible. It's like I forget how to do the voices. Wait, you coming along or not? Hey, you know how to fight already, don't you? But, but, but you were the one who gave me the sword and blanket. Kasuka in. To end. Oh, this is double. They revising us, reminding us what happened. I remember there was some ghost or something who like covered in like sexual fluids and some other crazy stuff. Chapter 17. Look at Kasuke looking sexy. His butt perked out. He's smiling though, so something must be going on. What's gonna happen? Chapter 17. How long have I been going? 14 minutes? 14, 15, 16, 17. Good to be having some beastly pounds. Everything changed that day. From a life I continuously endured. How that the fact she opened up to him though shows that she does probably value on some level what he's done with Gut saving her life. How that how I lived everything. From a life I continuously endured to a life of fight and succeed. Kasuke is really interesting though. She really is interesting. The pastry dining table by the fire with my family around became a glorious battlefield and joined by death and blood. Kasuke chapter 3. Since that day, the day I met Griffith, even now I feel it's been one long dream. Back then I idolized Griffith. He was like some prophet or saint. That's his making over like, that prophet or saint made me kill a child. That was some whole shit, but I still love that nigga. And in effort, that's what he was to me. To us. We were a ragtag band of commoners with no backing, even victorious on the battlefield, fighting like some miracle, and most importantly, leading us was a young, sexy, pretty boy with, was a young man who could still be called a boy in his innocence, when in reality he wasn't a noble, or not even, but a commoner like the rest of us. A miracle, a legend. Oh my god. Yes, in my eyes, that's exactly what Griffith was. I can tell I got gay dogs for Griffith, too. You look at me some type of way. After a while, I somehow carved out a life as a soldier. At the time, the Hawks became involved in a certain feudal lord's debut. He was said to be a man of fame, a wealthy man, attendingly involved in sovereign affairs. But the worst rumors about him didn't involve his assets, rather his love for children. He was a fucking weirdo like every fucking person in this manga. Why can't we have a goddamn normal person? As a tendency, he would employ children from neighboring villages, nearly all boys who met his taste, and threw them to prison. Yeah, of course. What's up with all these pedophiles? Like, what? Bro, what's... Listen, let's talk. Alright. We get it. They're supposed to be evil and such. But what's with all the pedos? What's with all the pedo bears? What's with all the booties more important than water ass niggas? Why is there so many of them? Can we? I don't know, man. Like, I know this stuff happens in real life, but it's just like every single one of these mother effers gotta be a rapist. Like what? It's like almost strangely comedic because it's so redundant. It's just like, come on, man. Why is it? Whatever. It don't really matter. Let's continue. Just get some history in the Hawks. Prison as pleasure slaves. They would they would be at his side, children with eyes vacant of all but fear. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a pleasure slave means something else. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if we have another Donovan up here. Donovan is the most memorable example of it, not just because he's a meme in the community, but just because his face was so stupid looking, so goofy. They would be at his side, children with eyes vacant of all but fear. I guess these days that's not such a strange sight, but to be honest, this is a chill down my spine. A heart-rending sense of fear and disgust had almost become like that once. The Griffith kept going like, huh. There goes my baby. The Jamona. I keep saying Jamona because it's like, I imagine Griffith having like a Michael Jackson singing voice. And I try to voice these characters. But just like that, time, like putting his hand on my shoulder, that was my first woman time. Just from that, I mysteriously stopped trembling for being feared. I started trembling for other reasons. Afterwards, following several scrimmages, he was a boy who had joined the band of Hawk. Half a year before then, trained to be a soldier, he was about 10 years old. Wait, this man was 10 years old? Oh, the boy that got killed was 10 years. I like Griffith with 10 years old. I'm like, dang, this 10-year-old is looking like a 15-year-old. There was no one to recognize the remains of this nameless soldier in training. Among this countless falling, there is no one but Griffith. The Griffith killed this kid. That's what happened because no one could identify this kid. He had joined the band of Hawks though. Was a boy who joined the band of Hawks half a year before then to train to be a soldier. He was about 10 years old. I don't know his name. He didn't really stand out enough to be noticed. He was no one to recognize. Of the remains of nameless soldiers in training among the countless fallen, there is no one but guts. Griffith. Griffith. What's that? The boy's belongings. A toy knight, a scarf dirty, and a missing leg. Griffith. A toy on the battlefield. He must have greatly admired knights. I remember him well. He gazed at me as if I were the hero of some story. I wonder. It's like he valued even the nameless father, basically. People looking at, oh, this is father getting killed. Griffith looked at them as being people too. He tried to remember the people who worked for him. Dang, Griffith was a really interesting ass character. It's like, dang, how did this man become so evil? I mean, he obviously wasn't never just a perfect angel like they think he is, but what happens? What happens, man? I wonder if he was happy, dreaming, dreaming. He'd die enchanted by his dream. Or was death the end of the dream? Was it despair? And my dream was what killed this boy. I couldn't find the words to speak. Bess is like, what the fuck? Nate Griffith becomes a more interesting character by the minute. I'm reading back over some of these panels. I'm trying to retain his info. Dreaming as if he was happy. Did he die enchanted by his dream, or was death the end of the dream? Did he die enchanted by his dream, or was death the end of the dream? Was it despair? Did he die enchanted by his dream, was death the end of the dream? Was it despair? Did he die in happiness because he got to follow his dream of being a band of hawk? Or did he die being like, oh man, I should have never joined these dudes? That's basically what he's saying. Maybe my dream is what killed this boy. I've never seen Griffith like that before. Never so somber. No, why she sound like Griffith? Never so somber. But ever since then, I started viewing Griffith differently. And one evening, upon return to the castle, Griffith, Griffith, hoo hoo. Why he's shirtless? Oh no, he's busting Griffith's pretty boy cheeks. Casca, he's gonna bust mine before I bust yours. That Griffith smashed someone else but me. Huh. Screw that nigga. Hey, you're kidding, right? You mean Mr. Ball of Pride? I'm done that morning. I couldn't sleep and was wandering along the river near the castle. Oh, yeah, he washed himself off. Did not enjoy that. Why not join me? It feels nice. I am dirty. Uh, did you get raped? Why were you alone with him before? You're right, my mistake. That last night, workhouse or something, so. No, you're not mistaken. Why? Why would you? Say, geez, I'm messing up this nigga's voice. Why would you? With someone like him? Dang. This man Griffith is a prostitute. How many anime? Dang, this really is a great villain. How many anime villains do you know is a prostitute? Answer that question. How many anime villains do you know is a prostitute? Do you know how unique that is? This man was doing a little something strange for a little change. They had this man Griffith twerking. And I'm like, oh, then he was getting money from it. Come on, son. Griffith is the goat. Huh? You you twerk for money? An army consumes so much money just by being. Men, horses, equipment, provinces, none of it is free. And the band of the hawk will grow larger and larger, it has to. For that too, we need a vast amount. War funds. In any case, I seem to appeal to that old man, and I was interested in his fortune. Our interests coincided. Yeah, yeah, but Griffith, still, aren't we doing well enough now? At this rate, if we just keep winning, we'll eventually raise enough. It would take too long. Besides, if every battle fought, I lost more troops. Griffith, is this because of that boy? No, I thought about it logically. To go to battle 10 times and lose hundreds of soldiers, or to seduce one old man, which is less riskier? Casca, listen. I don't feel at all responsible for my comrades who lost their lives under my command. I guess, and he's scratching, he really does feel this. It's because they themselves chose to fight. Griffith, that's just the way I am. But for their sakes, for the sake of the dead, if there's something I could do, Griffith's blood, that dang gets to win. Oh dang. I keep winning to fulfill my dream to which they clung, putting their lives on the line. Griffith, stop it! Your beautiful skin! My dream can only be realized by building upon their corpses. Is a blood smeared dream after all. Dang, that's when he had to. That's when he got pissed. Cause just the. That's when he had to realize in order to achieve his dream, he might have to sacrifice a couple pawns. Stop! I have neither. Stop! I have neither regret nor remorse about it, but for hundreds, thousands of lives to hang in the balance, and myself alone not to be uncleaned. But I won't enter my grasp so easily as that. Griffith, stop. Stop it. Just stop. I'm alright. It's nothing. The Griffith who turned around to put his hand on my shoulder was the same Griffith as ever once more. Just then that filled me with sadness. It filled you with sadness because you realize Griffith wasn't a perfect angel himself. He has his own stuff going on in his head. Griffith persists in trying to realize a kind of dream that most people abandoned long ago as a child yelling. Just like, dang, did every nigga in this world get his cheeks busted? But the dream he's chasing is so genuine and extraordinary that the burden must be immeasurable. A strong person is simple just to sum it up with those words. But I think that someone who wants to accomplish something grand, something grand, endears that much more than other people. Yeah, man. I mean, Griff, that's the next level of grinding for your dreams. All right, I'm gonna give it up for the team. You know what I'm saying? Take one for the team. For everyone to have money for my soldiers to be able to support themselves, I'm just going to do some little strange for a couple change. I'm just going to do my thing. That's. I can't be too mad at Griffith for I mean I can, but at the same time I can't for using guts because it's like he obviously didn't start off as just being like starting off day one being like, "Oh, I'm just gonna use people." It kind of drove him to a point where he feels that he just realized that he's gonna have to kind of use people to get to what he wants, you know, to get to his goals and such. He does care for his man, obviously. So I think Guts is in a point where it's like, this man made me kill a kid, but I guess I'm just gonna let it slide. It is what it is. I guess that's what probably gonna happen with Guts. It's not that he is strong. Griffith has to make himself strong. That's interesting. It's not just like, he has his own problem too. It's a question of, does he still have this problem? It's obvious that, after he manipulated Guts, he didn't seem to care as much as how he felt when that kid died. So it's like he slowly dropped in morality over time. It's like a whole Walter White situation. And I think that it's really interesting to think about. The more bad things you do, or the more like hardship you go through, the more you can like change for the worse in some way. Because now, he started off being like, "Oh man, that killer died because of me." Some random kid he didn't even know. He's like, "That kid died because of me," right? And Guts, who is like his best friend, he made him do something bad, but he doesn't even care anymore. It's like such a contrast. I want to be by his side if his dreams to fight and cut away his own path. And I want to be his sword, not you, Guts, taking my man from me. I was not rocking with Casca as a character that much before, because she just sitting there giving mean looks and stuff, and being useless in combat despite him saying she's strong. But Casca in and of herself is they keep going with this. Casca in and of herself is a pretty good character. I understand where she's coming from now, which I figured they was gonna do eventually. Berserk, chapter 18. Battle, man. We've lost countless comrades. Few old faces remain. Yet still more people have joined us. Before I knew it, I too was a veteran. Having Griffith trust oh no, this is Casca talking. Having Griffith trust me deeply made me realize my own worth. I want to be at his side. Oh, this is Trinity voice. I want to be something he can't do without in achieving his dream. I believe that wish would come true. I was able to believe. She believes in Griffith so much, and he's gonna betray her because he becomes this big bad villain with reality warping powers. Until that day, prepare for battle. Prepare for death. Chapter 1. Who's prepared for death? They're gonna kill off the big Chinese man. The day you showed up. Do you remember that day? What Griffith said to you on top of that hill? Big Chinese man. Oh, that sounds pretty alright. On top of that hill, I want you. Yeah. Those words, he never says anything like that. Griffith's never said such a thing to anyone, nor has he since then. I couldn't stand it. You got Griffith to say that to you so easily. I envied you. Sorry, took your man. Well, he's mine now. Ha, stupid. But even so, I tried to convince myself that Griffith wanted you. But Griffith, so just for your strength. He wants him for more than his. Well, he might want him for his strength. Okay, I was about to say some weird sus stuff, but we're gonna cut that out. But like susser than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like he might want Guts to be like pick him up, be like anyways, but Griffith's so calm and composed, always gets imposed when it comes to you. It's as if Griffith relies on you, and yet you're selfish. You just run off, not thinking of consequences. Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot what that creature was called. I have to go back. But it was some demon they was fighting. And, Guts had rampant, and that was his first encounter with a demon, and he was still repulsive about that. And I get why I get why she hates Guts so much now. Makes complete sense. Uh-huh. What I can't forgive you is that selfishness of yours. The fact you almost got Griffith killed. She's on top of him, bro. It's like, damn, I know I'm supposed to be scared, but I'm actually kind of turned on. I don't care if you get yourself killed on some battlefield, but the Bannerhawks, I won't let you take Griffith's dream down with you. Listen here, bitch. You're the one who changed Griffith that way, and I can't forgive you. Why is it? Why is it? Why does it have to be you? Huh. I guess he wanted someone who can actually. I don't know. I don't know if I was about to go there. Who's coming? Who's coming besides Griffith and Guts and Pulse? What the Hey, you sure this is it? No doubt, man. But come on, ain't they dead by now? They fell off the cliff. Doesn't matter. Well, why his voice changed so fast? Sir Aiden swore he'd pay the bounty whether they're dead or alive. And hey, they're all the Banner Hawks, captain and woman commander. Let's look a little more downstream. The bodies can wash away in this fast current. If we don't move, some others beat us to it. Hey, for the fever, drink it. For reals this time. For real time. For real time to waste. We leave as soon as the sun sets. What's wrong now, woman? What the hell? What he sounded? Huh, what the hell? Women are such royal pains. No physical strength. Things go to their head so damn fast. And periods on top of that. Top it off. Just look at you. I guess they just ain't cut out for it. Ballad is. What do you know? What would I know? I'm a man. What I do know is this. There's no way you're gonna sit here like this forever because of your women problems. It doesn't matter to the enemy if you're a woman or whatever. They might actually like you, you know. Hey, Griffith, guys, that was cool. You trying to inspire her. Ha ha. Let's go. Hmm, that's the spirit. Ah, she on some Sakura stuff, bro. Why she low key on some Sakura stuff though? Whereas like she keeps saying, "I'm gonna get the Naruto and Sasuke," but you know she getting saved by Guts again. Swarms of them. Why they come all? Why they all come from? Huh, I'm Guts. Huh? There they are. So you're alive. Ha ha ha. You make me happy, boy. Yo. Looking lively yourself, pal. Evidence. Lucky or not, I'm through being given a hard time by a low-life lot with no clout like you. As a proud warrior of Chowder, I missed that show. It annoys me to no end. I won't just kill you either. Once you're a prisoner, I'll stick it. I'll personally administer a torture technique. I'll stick some needles in you and make you torture. Passed down through the Kabuzi Woodsy. This dude still ain't dead. Family for blah 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 generations. Whoa, dude, overkill. You sure hold a grudge. The hell's that? He's like, what are you even talking about? This dude just talks a lot. Well, same to you. I was just like, the fuck wrong with these niggas? If you surrender quietly, very well. You deny me, I'll chop off an arm or two. Just so long as you survive. As for that woman, she'll be a toy for my man. God damn it. Why's every nigga in this manga gotta be a rapist? Oh my god. Maybe you'll better rethink that one. She's a nightmare. She'll bite it right off. Bet she would. She'll bite it right off. You can't provoke me? Take this dick. This man mouth is all types of effed up. Sliced again, bro. He's dead this time. Yeah. The Woozy Woozy whatever family is dead. Oh my god, he beat him just as easy as he did before. How could he? Hey, Asuka's finally doing something. She putting in work. Let's get it. Slice the dude head off. You've done enough for me. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Asuka finna put in work. Fair enough. Prepare for death. End it. Oh, I'm crying again. Alright, let's continue. Chapter 19. I'm probably gonna stop at chapter 21. This girl disingenuous. Mars we on Venus. I just like the way she talking with them content lips. Alright, chapter 19, y'all. People on the Discord real quick. See how my bro's doing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Don't falter. There's two of them. More than two of you attack at once. I don't know why I'm getting so tired of reading all of a sudden. I'm really interested in what's going on, but I'm just getting tired of reading. I'll probably have to just read tomorrow after this chat. I'm really tired right now. I don't know why. Sliced them up. And he jumping over them. Whoa! He jumped over the dude. He jumped. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay. So he jumped over the spears, and he jumped on top of the spears as a lip off. And he jumps and soars the dude in the mouth. Cuts the dude in half. Bro, I know people say the anime is not good, but I really want to see this anime. Apparently cut out a lot of stuff though. It'd really be cool to see a Berserk anime. Just see all this stuff in action, like with Madhouse, like if we got the Hunter x Hunter treatment. Ooh wee. That'd be something. If this thing got the Hunter x Hunter treatment, bro. Cause that's too bright. Yeah, it's too bright. Oh, way too bright. Bow, bow. No, bow, bow, bow. That's all I really need. Let's see how I look. I can go one more notch. Bow. Let's go. I'm loving seeing Costco put in work. Slice his fingers off. Oh, that's dope. She stopped his blade. Oh, Costco putting in work. I'm effing with this. He got my artery. And guess I ain't even tired. What she thinking about right here? Think about maybe I can give this dude a guts a chance. Worthless. Every last one of you. This man still alive? No, I think that's somebody else. Samson. Samson. Yeah, bro. What's up, Blush? Oh, brother, all this writing. I'm not reading none of this bullshit. God dang, you're just hyping themselves up. Go, show no mercy. But show them our Kuwatsa pride. Kuwatsa family is trash. Oh, Eleme easy. Forbidding technique. But freakish strength. Are a hex from that? With child sore, but I can't dodge that ball in my condition. What now? She is hurt though, so it makes sense why she's not as strong as she could be. You know, she really is pretty beastly already. Oh, this is a dope behind panel of guts. It'd be cool to see him wear this helmet every now and then. This helmet is pretty cool. This helmet is really, really fire. The coat kind of reminds me of the coat that I mean not the coat, but the cape or whatever. Kind of reminds me of the cape that the freaking they wear in Attack on Titan. Yeah, the Kawuchi family is just getting done for. Wow, he hit it from the back. Blah. Jeez, ridiculous. He stopped all of Samson's strikes. Oh, they're so fast. He hasn't got time to dodge. No. With his skills, it should be possible for Guts to dodge and counterattack. There's no need for him to damage his sword, taking this head on. Is it my fault? He's wounded. Huh. Looks like the arrow wound you got protected the woman. Hasn't quite healed yet, has it? Huh? He protected me? Hey, oucha. I'll buy you a chance. Hightail it through the forest. But then what are you doing? He's wounded. He's wounded, man. Go on and settle this. Foosh. You ain't no way she cannot like this nigga after this. I know you love Griffith, but there ain't no way you cannot like him after this. Oh, got this beastly, man. Ah, this panel. I think it's that time. It's about that time. Screenshot time. Had to screenshot that. Wow. It's just gone. Look at his face. It's like, what do you do? Just done. Oh, look at this symbol. Oh, dude. You never cease to amaze me, bro. Now, don't stand there and stare. Get moving. But, what are you doing? Run, fool. No, I can't do that. I can't just run off alone. Fire, huh? Fire. Shoot the woman to death. And he took another arrow. Guts! Told you to run, bitch! Oh, you don't. Oh, laughable. These guys are comedians. The Kowalski family is freaking hilarious. They're hilarious, bro. Not once, but twice. Just for just one woman, huh? Her pussy must be that wet. I can't wait till I take her. Yeah. What a simpleton. What a simp. That's what he meant to say. He said, what a simp. All that for one woman. That freak being laughed at by him pisses me off. Why? Don't get the wrong idea. Sick as you are, you're just in my way, so get lost. Cap, Sundere guts and building once again. It ain't my way. It ain't my way to run off. But I got a score cell with Bright Boy. It's like you said before. Maybe I'm just satisfied as long as I can. She did say that. That's a good callback. As long as I can swing my sword around. This right by you dying in a place like this. Here, this worthless place. Is this where it ends for you? Is what you want that cheap? A sword returns to the sheath, right? Go to your sword master. Go to Griffith. That's his honorable man. Chapter 20. After what they left me off after me. Awesome. What's don't just stand there. Go. Run. You stupid bitch. Father. If if you let them androids escape, it'll ruin everything. No. Don't just stand there. Go now. I swear. I'll come back with the others. Until then, don't die. Imagine me dying. I'm the MC in the future. And I'm Guts. And I'm a raw nigga. Don't let her escape. Kill her. Foosh. Hang on. You chase girls after you done your job? What a bunch of fag thieves. Son of a bitch, I'm not a fag. Man, you can sit clear about your sexuality. Now your skull is fucked. Yeah, his cranium just destroyed everything. So quick. This mangaka always comes up with creative ways just for Guts to slice up someone. What is this guy? He cut down fully armed man like they were ground cherries. They go flying with every stroke. You know, if anime father had intelligence, they'd be like, I'm sorry, can we join you? Oh, I feel like Guts would still kill him. Nobody told me the guy had someone like him. My sword's dull. It doesn't cut too well. Although it's over. And I just remember something. We had to get with the kid. It was like that was when we had the first the demon dang that followed him for his guilt show up. Although it's over 3 times thicker and heavier than a regular one. If just like my dick. If one hit don't kill you, you'll wish it had. Oh, damn you. All of you. What you waiting for? No matter how skilled he is. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid father talking. Won't anyone here get revenge of Samson? Should we? He's the one who went and got himself killed. This is what I'm talking about, father. Do y'all thing, man. You know, be intelligent. I think I remember some father running away from Guts before. I'm not sure if that was the case. But this is what I like. The father are like, hold on, wait a second. Let's reassess this. He killed him, He killed him. He killed that guy. He killed that guy. He killed Eric. He killed the guy who knew Eric, who knew the Eric, who knew another Eric. Why would we go attack this guy? Said, we're just mercenaries, man. He's like, hey, man, I mean, we're not proud soldiers. We're just mercenaries, man. This guy is a demon. We're just, I want to go back home to my wife and kids. Live to fight another day. I feel him though. I'm rocking with this father. I hope they survive because they really smart. Whoever takes his head, I guarantee you, 3, no 5 times behind. You'll be in charge of 100 men. They're like, 5 times. What you think? Hey, what you think? I think. Cause they're like, hey guys, I'm rocking with that. You just gonna? I bet he can't move too well with those wounds. Ah, man, y'all had a chance. Oh, come on, guys, y'all had a chance. Maybe I'll lead too. Guts was gonna let y'all go. Oh, stupid. Guts was gonna let y'all go. I feel, dang it. All together now, die. Right, right. That's how mercenaries get down. Done. Y'all had a chance. Sewers. 4, no 5. Really? Who was this little midget? Nah. Well, if he's dead, whoever he was. Checked him in the jaw. Well, he's down with 1 hit. Hey, damn that bitch. Haha. Y'all guys had a chance. Y'all should have took y'all what's it called? Y'all should have took y'all for wishing and just dipped. Yeah, that's why you listen to your um like when your head tells you something, right? Maybe you should listen to it. Sometimes you should listen to your head. Where it's like, man, maybe I shouldn't go hang out with this person. This person is kind of, they always get into trouble. Maybe I shouldn't go with them. I might end up in a dropout or something. That might be extreme cases. Or you know what? Maybe I should try to study earlier instead of procrastinating. I got a 5% on my last test, so why don't I try to study? You know. But what these dudes did instead was like, yeah, I got a 5% on my last test, but this test probably gonna be easier than that one. I'm still gonna not study, earlier. That's what these dudes did. They didn't listen to their head. They were like, man, maybe we shouldn't fight this guy. But nope. In 5 minutes anyways. Stupid. You think an arrow in the hand's gonna stop me, nigga? You know what I've been through? I didn't choose streets. The streets chose me. I'm the best one they could have chosen. Good. His left hand's totally messed up. Now he won't be able to swing that ridiculous big sword around. So I like how just calm he is from getting a arrow to his hand because he's just so used to pain. It'd be funny. He's just like, you won't be able to feed me. So then he just be like, and throws it back at the dude through his eye. Now this got interesting. Now it's a fair fight. Actually, no, it's still not a fair fight, even with all these guys. No use, can't run anymore. And she a fighter. Why you? Oh, whoop. You caused us a lot of trouble, girlie. We'll put you out of your misery soon enough, but you stuck it to a bunch of our guys. So as Danes, we're gonna stick it to you before you go. Alright, just gonna torture her? Don't look that way. We're gonna give you some fun before you go to the afterlife. So much fun you'll thank us. Really, dude? That's just stupid. Not only you evil, not only is every single person here a rapist, but you're also dumb. You could have easily killed her there. This girl's killing a bunch of your man, so Instead of killing her while you have a chance. I'm getting tired of all this raping this manga. It's kind of annoying now, to be honest. It's a little overblown. I might name a title one day. Why is there so much rape? I'm not actually gonna name that now. Why is there so much rape? Hopefully, someone answers me in the comment section down below. Does the author think rape makes storylines instantly more interesting? The people are foolish enough to think, oh, there's so much rape in this manga. This manga is so dark and mature and stuff. Come on, can we stop with all this? Why is there so much rape in this manga? It makes sense every now and then, but why is every single bad guy instantly a rapist? It just becomes like, oh, there's another rapist. Okay. Listen, I'm done with this after this chapter. I'm not done with the manga in general, but I'm done with this. Probably read through probably. Maybe you do command 1,000 man, but you're pretty cute in this position again. I can't even shove a creep like him aside my arm. I feel so powerless. Don't think about biting your tongue. You'll be bored if you die now. Here. You'll be bored if you die now. This worthless place. Is this where it ends for me? Go back. Go to your sword master. I won't bite my tongue. Oh. Hee hee. She's desperate now. There's gonna be a sign she won't struggle a bit. However, I won't let you have your way with me. Stupid ass. Did it break? Oh no. Stupid ass. Dumbass should have killed her. Dumbass. Who came? That's about far enough. She's the only woman for us, so she won't come cheap. Hey. Hey, hey. They pull up. They pull up. They pull up on the block. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait. I'm gonna wait. Uh, we're gonna read some more tomorrow. So yeah, man. Peace, like, strive. I'll take you for next one. Why is there so much rape in this morning? And my hair is not good, but it's quarantine, so leave me be. So yeah, good read through. Kafka's growing me as a character. Griffith is Martian than before, and I feel where he's coming from, even if I don't really rock with it. I'll be seeing memes of Griffith did nothing wrong. I don't know what else bad he does, although it's obvious that he did bad, but I'm not gonna sit here and say he did nothing wrong just because he has kind of reasonable reasons for being what he is so far. And yeah, why is so much rape in this manga? But yeah, peace, like, strive. I love six and Vanessa. Hopefully, we have less rape next time. That would be great. Just kind of overblown. It's not even because it's like, oh my god, like, oh, I'm too weak to stand rape, but it's one of them things which it's like a little too much. It's just trying kind of hard to be dark and edgy. But yeah, peace.